Morocco with mum and dad. So we did a bit of a tour of Morocco, uh, got a driver and set off. So we started off in Marrakesh. Beautiful place it is. Lots of history, lots of culture, the Sahaba's graves, lots of Islamic history and stuff there. So dad wanted to explore, so took dad on 1 or 2 days out in Marrakesh. Went to visit loads of stuff, loads of Islamic places there. We had the driver with us for the 7 days we were there. So that's one thing I do recommend if you're going to travel around Morocco. Plus, you get to see a lot of the culture as well when you do drive through these little villages. So after our couple of days in Marrakesh, we set off on a journey to Fez. It was a 7-hour journey, but we didn't drive straight there, so it took us like a whole day. We stopped off at a few villages, a few local houses, sort of got a feel of how they live, what they eat, watched them cook. And it was amazing to see how they live in there in the rural areas. Took mum there. It was a good memory. Mum's passed away now, so it was a lovely memory that. She had a lovely time. Along the way, we stopped off near the mountain. Had to cross some little dinghy bridge. Me and my brother Sobs thought we'd climb the mountain. I got about quarter of the way and I had to give in. There were some tough, steep mountains. A little restaurant quarter of the way up, went there. Went quad biking. Went for a buggy ride. Blagged the mum and dad to do it as well with us. Lovely, great fun it was. We had a bash at the buggies.
What a positive
Me and Sobs nearly got kicked off, but great fun. And then we went to the evening show. Horses, dancing, food, all sorts of stuff there. Do recommend that in Marrakesh. It's on a few of my other videos. I have been here a few times. Good night of fun that is. And then from Marrakesh, went to Fez. We stayed in a riad this time. Thought we'd experience a different feel to it rather than these posh hotels. Lovely homemade breakfast. Ayub, the owner, and his family, great hospitality. Fez, cheap as chips. So cheap compared to the rest of Morocco, Fez was. We went out night time for a little mooch. Underground snooker club, and then the balcony, the rooftop, amazing views. We spent a couple of hours at night there, couple of hours in the morning. Lovely, other guests were there as well. Then a tour around Fez, the old city, beautiful, one of the oldest cities in Morocco. Fez, proper old school, lovely feel about it, traditional, everything was there. We went for a walk around there, loads of mosques and stuff there. Amazing views, best views in Morocco, I'd say it was. They had racing pigeons there. He told us a bit about the racing pigeons they keep. It's a popular sport there where they train the birds to race and stuff. It really was something else, the view. It was magnificent. I do recommend try Fez. It's a bit of a trek away from the rest of the places like Marrakesh and Agadir, but it's a total different experience in itself. Lovely. How do you go inside from there? How do you go inside the mosque from there?
from there and another answer.
Yeah, we stopped in the buzzer. We're doing the buzzer.
नमाज पढ़ी है नमाज पढ़ी है हैं? all traditional markets, loads of different stuff there, stuff you won't see in Marrakesh and Agadir. Fez was one of my favourite places to go in Morocco. We did go to Volivelles, Mola Omar, Casablanca, Rabat. We did a big tour of Morocco. Here you've got the dye factories type of things where they show you how they dye the clothes and make the clothes, leather, stuff like that. It does stink, so you're going to handle that if you go there. But like I said, we did a lovely tour of Morocco. We spent 9 nights, or most of that we did travelling. The driver, everyone fell asleep. I ended up taking over driving because the driver was so tired after driving days. That was a nice experience, driving the motorway back from Fez, through all these places. Anywhere we saw that looked nice, we stopped off, got some food, went for a walk. This was an outdoor museum, it was. And here's us, 210 kilometers away from Casablanca. Got a nice trim and a shave. Beautiful mosques. Casablanca and Rabat are two beautiful cities. People don't really rate them as much because they're busy with Agadir and Marrakesh, but I do recommend Rabat and Casablanca. Mum and Dad loved it, so it was a good bonding experience as well. A nice experience for them. We travelled the whole place and then back to Agadir. And you can't beat Agadir. Lovely beach, lovely surroundings. We went on a boat ride, did a bit of fishing, cooked the same fish what we caught. And all in all, lovely country, Morocco. So definitely get out there, check it out. Don't just stay in the main areas like Agadir and Marrakesh. Travel around if you can and you got the chance and you've not got kids with you. Beautiful experience it was. Lovely country. Fez, highlight of the journey. Lovely food. And Agadir, you know, it's relaxing, nice beach there. So definitely check it out. And please, guys, subscribe and like as well.